Hello, back for episode 3 of season 5. Just going through some news. We've got a little while to our next game. We're losing Davids though, which is a big loss. He could have done a job for us till he was about 35, 36. He's going on a. Is it contracted? Yeah, he won't discuss terms. I don't want to lose him, but there's nothing I can do. He's been unhappy. He's wanted to leave ever since I started the game. And I think it's affected his performances anyway. As you can see, season 1 he was excellent. I kind of used him in different roles. I started using other players because I knew he was going to want to leave anyway. So, but yeah, he started to do well this season, and then he's off again. It's like I managed to play him in a run of games where he wasn't injured or suspended. He's had He's had 3 suspensions, which have been like long games for like violent conduct and other crazy stuff. So yeah, I'm just in a way I'm glad he's leaving, and in a way I'm not. So, but I just can't replace him at the moment. Like, who are my options if I do? And I'm forced to use a central midfielder going wide. I'm really hoping because it's quite dangerous now because what is it? I'm really short of central midfielders. Briggy's not really a central midfielder. He's okay in centre midfield, but he's just better when he's drifting out wide or actually wide, putting in crosses and the odd through ball. But this is worrying. At least I think I've got Davids till the end of the season though. Hopefully we get a youngster just randomly come in. It looks like Davids going to have to step up, but he's just not good enough. He's alright, but he's not Serie A quality, is he's just so weak. He's quick, and that's about it. He's got high decisions, though. That'd be interesting. I'd have to retrain him to play centre midfield. But he's my backup wing back as well, so I can't retrain him to do 2 different positions. I could recall Marasca, which is an option. I want him to still play some games for Napoli at the moment. I think I'm going to have to recall him anyway. Just so I've actually got a squad of players. Anyway, let's click through instead of me whining on. But yeah, things are getting tough now. I was expecting more youngsters to come through, and it keeps giving me regens, which are forwards. I did get a couple of other ones, but I've released them. So I think Polly. God, if I'm forced to play him in midfield, he does have higher teamwork, half decent work rate, but that's about it. He's quite quick as well. He's got high bravery. He's got no jumping. Yeah, he'd have to be on short, which isn't how we play. Discipline. Give it a bit of unprofessional behaviour. Bit of a unprofessional behaviour. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be such a tough season. It'd be a miracle if I win the league with this small squad, but I don't know. Stranger things have happened. If I'm injury free, I can still challenge. But once the suspensions and fatigue starts coming in, when there's game later on in the season, or when there's a fixture pile up, because we're in the World Club Championships this season as well, and the other competition, which is the Continental one. Yeah, I can't lose Iliano as well. I'm just gonna have to pay his signing on, which is nearly $1 million. I think it's going to be a long time before I'm challenging for the Champions League again. I'm thinking about using a very defensive tactic now, because my sweepers they're only going to get older. I'm just hoping that, because when Piccoli, because this is what I'm going to do with Piccoli when he's fully trained as a striker. He's going to be DC to striker, and I'm going to use 2 sweepers behind him. I might have to flat the 2 central midfielders, So Nedved won't have an arrow anymore. So I'm going to have no DMC, and then obviously I'm going to have to use an AMC, but then I can use 2 wingbacks. And I can use Briggy as a wingback as well. I think that's the only option I've got. But we need Piccoli to retrain, but then if Piccoli gets injured, no one else can do that role. Gisman's back to just a forward now, he's not an AMC. He can still play the whole well though. And I stopped bothering to retrain Trezeguet and Salas to play in the hole. So they've just both gone back to strikers now. Because Trezeguet was a forward centre for about a season and a half. And we got a really tough game at Fiorentina. They used that tough tactic with the 2 AMCs. Milan have been awful for about 2 seasons now. They've just won that. Perugia had most of the game as well. They've just ruined, whoever's their manager's ruined their squad. Shevchenko only 1 goal this season. Still got Gattuso. Still got Rui Costa. Who's Caballero? Honduran. From Udinese. Yeah, we're just going to sit Nedved now. Don't want Del Piero on direct. Let's direct Del Piero. Keep Salas on short. Trezeguet's injured again. Savino. I'm going to have to do that with Savino just so there's more movement. Nedved's going to sit more now. Put Nedved on mixed. And Davids. We could actually put Nedved and Davids on man marking, but it would be ultra defensive. But Nedved doesn't really do that well, but Davids does. We're starting zonal anyway. Do I want him crossing ball? Zanoni will cross ball. Let's do this with Thuram. I think Thuram will just play. He's still got pace, so I think he'll just play better as a centre. We'll just have Montero a little bit back on the other side. I just don't want to play any games at the moment. I just feel like my team's dying. Here we go. Who's my captain? Buffon still, isn't it? They are playing a 4-4-2. So Montero's going to be deeper marking Inzaghi. Simone Inzaghi. They're pretty defence. They've gone attacking. We'll start on normal, as we usually do. This isn't a good start. Oh, for fuck's sake, David, so you're injured again. So what's his off the ball? 12. Yeah, we're going to have to go back with the arrow with... Oh, you can't do that. Trezeguet can, but Savini can't. I'm actually tempted just to start playing Guzman in the hole with the arrow up, so I don't actually have a centralised striker. I don't need offside trap on, do I? Put Nedved back on short. Let's take him off playmakers now. Oh, Savini, stop missing chances. And he missed again. Oh. And Salas is struggling now as well. We'll keep him on that. Just about. Can they have him on press? Ah, you fuckers. Ah, Turam. I should have left him on past the right. Hmm. Just have to go for it for the last. I still left him as playmaker. Just 4 minutes left. Tackles one was so low. Why was Turam so bad? God, that was an awful performance. How do I loan him? Well, he can be recalled, so. I don't think the Dynamo away game is going to be any easier. Who do I play in centre midfield? I might just play one of the youngsters because Briggy's pissing me off as well. Is he the one with the under 21 cut? It's Pederazzoli, isn't it? Takanadi again is going to have to play. I'll stick with Savini. Both of them are injured. So I've got to change my tactic just for one bloody game because everyone's injured. I haven't really checked out his stats technique. So you can't press either. To put Del Piero back on press. Take Zambrano off cross ball because we've got no one centrally. Oh, they're just should have played Uliano to be fair this game. These super keepers, fuck off. They just know I'm going to lose the game 1-0. We have to push up some players. Idiot. Why did I have him on zonal? Come on, let's just get out of Ukraine with a narrow win. That was a good away performance actually. Of course their goalkeeper gets man in the match. Seville lost. It's going to come down to the Seville away game. No way am I loaning him to Lazio. Well, it doesn't matter with the transfer deadline. Oh, we've got to beat Verona at home, surely. I've got to remember to take him off. that. Would I might just leave Del Piero on that. Speranza forward run short. Trezeguet is back. I'm going to put him on the bench. Defence back to my... How did Pedrozzoli do? Done okay. I will put Briggy back in for this game. Put Marasca on the bench. What's Trezeguet's fitness? 100%. Have Briggy as the only player on direct. We go back to Shaw. Going to play Iliano this game. Pass to right. Okay. Trezeguet. Trezeguet again. First goal. It was a really good first half. Got the amount I've got to change just to get back to short passing. Bring on Marasca for the rest of the game because Nedved's going to need a rest. Marasca, where is he? Guzman for Del Piero. He's got a second. Lazio haven't had a good start though. I can't even loan the players out. Come on, Bologna. I still think Lazio will come first or second, even though they've had a bad start. They won there. Roma won again. Roma look dangerous. They've only conceded one goal as well. And they've got a very strong team. They've got Milevski, Tomasi. That's just rock solid. That defence is rock solid. And they've got Sergio Conceição. He looks very good. And Totti, who they're getting the best out of this season. 5 goals, 3 assists, high rating. Inter could get relegated. That would be so funny with Ronaldo up front. I'm just gonna keep the same team. Because that looked really good against. Well, there's a big difference between Verona at home and Sevilla away, though. Just check Uliano's. I will put to. Shall I put Turan back in? But Uliano played really well. No Samba. They brought Samba on the bench. God, they're bloody all over me. We just need to avoid defeat. There's Zanoni. What's going on with Del Piero at the moment? He's not on zonal, is he? No. Let's take Takanali off 3 balls. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop with the playmakers now because it's not working. Nedved. Briggy again. Oh, he can't do that job anymore. Look how tight that is. We've got to beat Liverpool at home. Sevilla are away at Dynamo Kiev though, so they might... it's going to come down to the last game. Even if we come third though, we've got a good chance of winning the UEFA Cup. Even with our aging squad. There's just no work rate up front with Trezeguet, Speranza and Savini. It's a big issue. You can't. It's forcing you to play more on the counter, which I might have to do. Sampdoria. I'll play one more game and then that'll be it for this episode. I'm going to have a little think about what tactic we're going to use and get the best out of the players we got left. Nedved's still been good, but he's actually been awesome in Europe, not so much domestically. I love these type of challenging saves though. That's what I like. That's why I made it quite difficult to play it like this. Do I stick with Trezeguet up front? I think we're going to need Salas up front this game. More centrally. I'm going to play Davids. Put Speranza on the bench. 2 goals, 2 assists. His attributes are going up all the time though. It's just a shame he's got no work rate. His stamina's going up. He's got high long shots and flair now. He's not quick though either. Probably take him off forward runs. Put Maresca on the bench. No assist from Zambrata though this season. Do I stick with Short? I'll put the team back on direct. Let's go. Oh, Nedved. been a good start. We just, finally, we got the breakthrough. Salas. Man marking's not helping there, is it? He is quality on this though, Vucinic. How's he done on the save? Yeah, there's an AMC for AI, 22 and 40 last season. Oh, come on, get a third. We was getting super keepered, but not so much now. Geez, that was a really strong half pass. Why's Buffon struggling? Trezeguet. No, don't be out for a long time. Del Piero's had a good game. Feels like we should have won this about sevens. Wow, that was a really strong performance. It's going to be an interesting league this year. I'm really pleased with our away performance because I think our away form's been really bad. Lost, narrow win. God, that was an awful performance. Lost away at Lazio. No shame in that though. Lost away at Liverpool. We did beat Bari 3-0 away though. So. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.